Hello everybody, it's Sunday, August the 2nd. Let me get a drink of water. Today we're going to be taking that sign that we got from Hobby Lobby that had all the big flowers on it, and we're going to make it a lot different. So to save time, I went ahead and painted the top portion green, and I put 2 coats on it. And I had this from several years ago for painting the walls. So this is just Kilt's Casual Colors Semi-Gloss Enamel, and it's green. So I put 2 coats of this on our board. And what we're going to use today is this polka dot stencil. And if you like this video, please sprinkle the love to your page and to others' pages. So this stencil is from Magnolia Design Co. and I did put a link to it in the description. And if you do decide to order anything from them, I would appreciate you using my links. So this is in the 12 by 18 section under the stencils, and you get this plaid stencil and you get this polka dot stencil. So today we're using the polka dot stencil. And the stencils from Magnolia Design are very sticky, so you need to fuzz them before you use them. And I've never used this one before, so it's going to be really, really sticky. So I just have this pad that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm using the inside to fuzz it. Magnolia does have a pad, a fuzzing pad, and I just ordered one last night. So once I get my order, you'll see me using my fuzzing pad. But see how sticky this is? So you want to fuzz it probably 3 or 4 times before you put it on your board. Now if you were putting this on material, you wouldn't need to fuzz it. So I'm going to do it 4 times. Now these are, of course, adhesive reusable stencils. And I'm just going to line it up on the edge. Well, what I want is, do you see how these are cut off right here? I want that part on my very edge, on the very edge of my board here. So I'm just lining it up, and I need it up a little higher. You see how that's sticky? Very sticky. Okay, and now I'm just pushing it down. You don't want to have any bubbles, and you can see how sticky that is. That really wants to stick to this board. So I'm just pushing it down, getting out any air bubbles, making sure it's laying flat. It looks crooked up at the top, so I'm going to have to fix that. And the reason I went ahead and painted this board was you want it to dry overnight before you use these stencils. Because as sticky as this one is, it would have pulled up some of the paint. So I'm going to try this again, and maybe I won't use the end pieces. that'll be easier. So this is my first time using this stencil, so please bear with me. Okay, I hope I have this on straight. Okay, so I'm just not gonna do these parts right here, up there. I'm just gonna do the dots here, and I'm not gonna do this row here, or this row. And I'm gonna use the pink, which is called Sugar Plum. And I did put the link to the chalk paste in the description. Hi, Diane. So I'm just pushing my chalk paste in through the holes in the screen. And I'll lift this up and show you what it's like. So that's what it looks like so far. And I got my board from Hobby Lobby. They had 75% off of some of their home decor, and it was $4.99. And it was a bunch of flowers, and I just painted my board green with some interior house paint that I'd had. So I hope this turns out good. Okay, like I said, I don't want to get the outside polka dots that are cut off. I just want the whole polka dots. And let's hope this works. Get a little bit more here. Okay, let's get the excess off. Now, I see that I did not bring out my pan of water, but that's okay because we're going to do more. Okay. Can you see that? See that one polka dot kind of came off a little bit in some of those, but that's okay because we're going to sand over it. So I'm just going to dry this with my heat gun. And I hope this turns out. I'm going to try to line up the polka dots and then do the side and then the bottom. And the top and the bottom of the board were already pink, and that's why I chose to get use the pink chalk paste. I think I'm going to need to put a little bit of distilled water in my chalk paste and stir it up. Just want to make sure these dots are completely dry. Okay, so my chalk paste was getting a little thick, So I just wanted to add some water to it, and it's distilled water that I'm adding. I'm just using the end of my paintbrush to stir it up. So that looks about like what we're looking for. Oh, well, I have to put this on first. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, hopefully this will work. We will see. So I'm just lining up my polka dots from the previous 2 rows. And then I'm just flattening it out so we don't have bubbles. Okay, here it is. Now I'm going to start my second layer or coat of the chalk paste. I'm going to put a little bit on this one here because it was one that part of it had come off. We might have to do the bottom part later. Just not sure how it's going to work. Okay, just a little bit more here. How's everyone on this Sunday morning? Okay, I'm just getting off the excess. And then we'll pull this off. This piece here didn't get much. I don't know if I can fix that or not. We will see. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Well, as you can see, some of our polka dots are lighter than the others. But like I said, that's okay because we're going to go over this with sandpaper. And I'm just going to go ahead and dry this. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to go ahead and finish what we wanted to finish because we need to put this down here. I don't know. I'll have to see what we're going to do. Hey Shannon, how are you? We have this board from Hobby Lobby that had pink up at the top and pink down at the bottom. And we're adding pink polka dots. I added the green to it. It was a lot of bright flowers on it. I got it in the clearance section of the 75% off home decor, and it was $5. So I'm just drying the chalk paste that's on the board right now. We were using our polka dot stencil. Okay, so this is what we have so far. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do my polka dots on here until I clean my stencil, which means I won't be able to use it until later today. But I did want to change out this metal chain for a different chain that I have. I have this big chain here. And I got it from Fire Mountain Gems, but I think they have chains like this at Hobby Lobby. And I have two rings to put it on, and I'm going to take this one off. So I'm going to go ahead and spray down my chalk paste and put the lid on it. So I'm just going to remove the chain that's on here, and I have my two tools here, and I'm just going to twist it off. So I just opened the chain and twisted it off. Do the same to this side. Okay, so here's our chain. We're going to keep it. We'll use it for something else. And then we're going to take these two big pieces, and we're going to hook this chain on it. And we're going to put that, you see it has a loop here. We'll put that on the loop here. And then we're going to close that up. And these jump rings are ones that I made with aluminum, so they're very easy to manipulate. Okay, so I got that one. And let's get this one. I'll have to hang it up high. Hey Gilda, how are you? Okay, so we just changed out our chain here on our board. So what I want to do is get the paste off my hands, is use this stencil here. Psalm 103, bless the Lord, O my soul. Now, I am not affiliated with this company. I might be in the future, but I do know someone who sells it, so if you want a link to the stencil, please let me know. Now, these are adhesive stencils too, but they do not need to be fuzzed. So I'm going to put this, actually what I'm going to do is sand this a little bit. So this is 150 grit. My husband got these for me at, I can never remember. the name of the place. It's the same place where he got my hot heat gun. Anyway, these end up being 50 cents each. They're a pack of 10 for $5. So I'm just going to take it and go over my polka dots here. Just going to lighten it up a little bit. And then I'm going to, where's my paper towels? I just wasn't ready today. I don't know what's going on with me. I was setting up an Instagram account and then I just lost my mind. Oh, here's my paper towels. There we go. So I'm just going to wipe the dust off of this. Here we go. And then I'm actually going to do the edges of this pink here. See what happens. This was put on by the factory, so I don't know if it'll scratch up or not very well. It doesn't look like it. So we'll go down here and do this side. So my intent today, hi Holly, was to put the, let me go run this in the sink in the water so it doesn't get all stuffed up. Okay, my intent was to put polka dots all down here and then put this stencil on top. But I need to clean my stencil first and then do this part after it's clean. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this stencil here on top here, and then let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Looks good. It's about even. And then I'll figure out something here for the bottom. Maybe I'll put some flowers or something like that. So we have the bless the Lord, oh my soul, on there. We're going to use black chalk paste. And again, the link to the stencil, the polka dot stencil, and the chalk paste is in the description. So this is what our chalk paste should look like. And then I'm just going to dip this squeegee in there and put it on my stencil. So I'm just putting it all over this green part of the stencil so that it gets down in the screen, and then your design comes out on your surface. Now when you get done stenciling, you want to clean your stencils right away. You can take them to your kitchen sink and spray them down and use the stencil cleaner sponge, which you can also find on my Magnolia site. And I did order a couple of new stencils and some new chalk paste, so I can't wait for those to come in. Okay, so I'm just taking the excess off, putting it back in the pot. No need to spray this one because it's a good consistency. And now for the reveal. Here we go. Ooh, ooh, wow. I love that. Let me go run and put this in the sink real quick. Okay, so this is what we have. And like I said, I'm going to put the rest of the polka dots, pink polka dots down here. Excuse me. And then I'll probably put some flowers that I make here. And then, I don't know. But anyway, I'll finish it up. I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it on my page. And if you like this video, please do this. Unless you guys want me to go ahead and do flowers now, I could do that. Anybody? I know there's a delay. Okay, well, I'll just finish it up and I'll take a picture and I'll put it on Liz's craft page. And if you guys do any of the crafts that are in my videos, please feel free to share a photo on Liz's craft page. And I will be back here tomorrow at 11:30 Central with another craft. So in the meantime, keep crafting. Bye.